today. Royal Stadium in
A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
No way, you're kidding me. You do better than this.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, Kaepernick. He'll find Lindsey here. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, and it's 2nd down. On the move to his left. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 14. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. 14 yards. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
We have no idea how the season is going to turn out. It's only the first drive. But if it does turn out to be a storybook season,
the offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
The tackle made by...
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
First down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 26. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. That's going to set him back 5 yards. That false start knocks him back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, 1st and goal. Throwing now is Kaepernick. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now Kaepernick. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Rob Gronkowski as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That'll make things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could have.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Partner, they had a good lead.
Third quarter action to this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll run on 1st down. Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Again, it's Robinson.
James Robinson.
The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Ball carrier. Kenny Moore brought him down. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Back now in Indianapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 42. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And oh, he coughed it up. And the Colts pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally cough it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But, boy, they're going to hate that going back and watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Robinson. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
So the face mask moves them closer, and now 1st and goal. Forced out to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Kaepernick looking to throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Juju Smith-Schuster there to make the grab. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean,
so now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st down, Robinson. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Juju Smith-Schuster. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit, but for them,
so this will be a win for Jacksonville. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football, where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Jags, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis,